What is up, guys? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to another trade recap. Today, I took one trade. It was break even. This price action is complete buns. Um, and uh, and yeah, I'll jump into the recap. Trade I took was like the only good thing I wanted to see, and there's really nothing else that I could want to see right now. Probably until the next session. So I'm just gonna be done here at 10. Um, yeah, let me dive into it. So going into the day, I kind of had a loose bearish bias. I was fine with being bullish if I wanted to be, just because of this SMT here that we had put in with ES, and then we are also bouncing off of this daily gap. That wasn't really enough for me though to actually flip bearish on the lower time frame. And when I had zoomed in here, let me just mark 930 open here. I zoomed in here on the lower time frames, like the hourly and whatnot. It looked like we are almost in this buy model, if you will, up to these highs on the lower time frame, which was kind of interesting. And then going on the 30-minute, this price action is so choppy, so I wasn't really able to tell anything. So I just outlined all of these fair value gaps right here, and any sort of PD array I could locate. And really, the only thing that was significant to me on the lower time frames were these 5-minute gaps and this stack liquidity or low resistance liquidity here on the 5-minute. And yeah, I mean, that was really it. I was basing my bias off the lower time frames today just because of how I just didn't really think the hourly was too clear. I mean, there was really, look at this, it's so wicky on the hourly. It's really hard to even tell what the bias is. I mean, sure, you could say this is an order block. Yeah, I guess you could say this is an order block. You can just base it off this order block, but for me, it's typically not enough. Um, oh yeah, and we were bouncing off this. I had completely forgot about that. But yeah, I could have based my bias actually on the hourly order flow because we came into this hourly gap, displaced out of it upwards from this order block. But I had not noticed that. I mainly based my bias off 15-minute and 5-minute today. So I just marked out these gaps here. And at open, we were trading between this range. So I just wanted to see what area we would manipulate first. If we were to manipulate higher, I'll probably be more, I would have been open to shorts. And then if we manipulated lower, which we did, I would have been open to longs. So come into open, obviously we manipulate to the downside here. And then if I drop the fib from this low to this high, we come into OTE and reject off of it perfectly there with the wick of this 15-minute candle. And then there's this 5-minute. I didn't take anything on any lower time frames just because of how trash this lower time frame price action was. And this was the only thing that was clean to me today. So I ended up taking this right here. What was really annoying is the fill could have been like perfect, but this closed like literally one tick below, and I had to wait another 5 minutes for this gap to inverse. So my fill was at 801.5, and I had a 16-point stop like here, or no, a 20-point stop, sorry. And then my target was this high right here, and I probably would have left the runner like maybe 10% of the position to this high up here. And then I went break even. I actually went break even a bit early, like right here at this wick, and then it swept this internal high, and then just literally retraced back to the what do you call it? My stop loss at break even, which is it is what it is. I'm kind of glad I got stopped at break even because this time frame is straight buns. Like, look at this. This was like literally the only. This was the only good thing I saw today. There's literally no other. I mean, besides this, but since open, there have been no gaps like open at all. Maybe it's just because it's Monday and there's no red folder today, but oh my days, this is some straight buns, hamburger buns price action I am so ready to just not look at this and go play Xbox. Like I'm so ready for tomorrow. Um, yeah, this is just terrible. I'm not trading this. But yeah, that's really it for today, guys. Really nothing else to say. Price action was buns. When it was not buns, I saw a super clean V-shape inverse. I was like, okay, this is awesome. It was awesome for like two candles. It was just amazing, and then I stopped out of breaking. But it is what it is. Just another day in the market. You know how it goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day.